GETTYInvictus Games Prince Harry formed the event in 2014. Athletics fans may be familiar with the Invictus Games after Prince Harry launched the competition back in 2014. 3 years on, and the Invictus Games are growing strong. There are 17 countries taking part in the 2017 Invictus Games across 11 sports. What are the Invictus Games? The Invictus Games was set up by Prince Harry as a means of aiding participation in sports for wounded, injured or sick armed services personnel and their associated veterans. Prince Harry himself served in the British Armed Forces for a decade, and before he left, was the inspiration behind the formation of the Invictus Games. These games have been about seeing guys sprinting for the finish line, and then turning round to clap the last man in. Prince Harry has previously stated these games have shown the very best of the human spirit. The Invictus Games is a multi-sports event that covers archery, athletics, golf, indoor rowing, powerlifting, road cycling, sitting volleyball, sledge hockey, swimming, wheelchair basketball and wheelchair rugby. The first Invictus Games was staged at the London Stadium in 2014, 2 years after the UK had hosted the Olympic and Paralympic Games. The second installment of the Invictus Games came 2 years later in Florida. Invictus Games host city Toronto is hosting the 2017 Invictus Games, becoming the second North American city to stage the event. The Games have been long in the planning, with Toronto launching their bid for the competition in 2015. In March 2016 they were confirmed as the host city for the 2017 Invictus Games. The York Lions Stadium will host athletics, with 6 other venues staging events across the city. Swimming is one of 11 sports in the 2017 Invictus Games schedule. The Invictus Games 2017 begins on Saturday, September 23, and runs for a full week. A torch relay has been en route across all 32 Canadian Forces bases and neighboring communities. The opening ceremony takes place on Saturday, with a closing ceremony scheduled for September 30. UK viewers will be able to watch highlights of the Invictus Games each day on the BBC.